I don't want to put this message out here to make it sound like I'm bragging, um, me being cocky or being full of myself. But I don't know, man. All I can say is I'm just blessed, bro. Just blessed beyond measure. It's so crazy how God, for some of y'all, well, for me it's God, but for some of y'all, how the universe, how things work. It's just, again, it's God for me. It's, and listen, I'm not complaining in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I am not complaining. I think that when I look at my life, how things have happened, how things continue to happen, it's like the only thing that comes to mind is unbelievable. The only thing that honestly continues to flash across my brain is unfreaking believable. You gonna go? Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. Okay. All right. Some people out here driving reckless. Not I, said Kate Dizzle. But yeah, man, I think that like I really start to pay attention to things like after maybe somewhere around like high school. Like it started off, or it seemed like it started off as like that's just a coincidence. You know what I mean? Me being at this place at this time, getting this achievement, this award, this blessing, whatever the case may be, all the stars continue to align perfectly, right? And it's almost like, bro, it would be like I have it in my mind where, yo, it would be crazy if this was to happen. It'd be crazy if I put this out into the world and this was to come back. It'll be crazy if I was just to find this. It'll be crazy if, I get this phone call from and now it's got like at first it used to be like that. Now, before I can even think about it, like it's happening. Man, I'm literally like getting chills just thinking about like again, it just keep unreal, unfreaking real, unbelievable. No, no way, no way this is going to happen. No way this is happening. No way that this just happened to me like out of the blue, out of nowhere. It didn't necessarily like ask for it. It just freaking happened. It seems like again for the longest things have been almost it seems like it just been dropped into my lap. Now don't get me wrong, I definitely work my butt off. I definitely grind, I definitely go get it. I do exactly what I need to do it, what I need to do, and try to go above and beyond and give 120% in everything that I do. But still, even with that, it's still like getting the rewards and stuff from that on top of just extra things just falling in my lap, bro. And I'm gonna say it was 3 or 4 things alone that just happened today that I'm just like, yo, man, I just need to get somewhere and just chill for a second. Like when it feels like you're living like a dream, when it feels like, you know what I mean, like thank you. Yeah, when it feels like, every step that you're taking is like this is what you're supposed to do. This is everything has already been mapped out perfectly. Like if you do this, that, the third, or whatever, then just like on a game, you're gonna get some huge reward, and the reward is something that I wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying? Like you might get like a little small appreciation or whatever, but on top of that, you get like a. I know it's kind of hard for some people to follow. I'm trying to put into words like how I have honestly been feeling for the majority of my life, right? Even when I was getting, or I seemed like I was getting the short end of the stick, I still was getting a slap on the wrist compared to, what should have happened. You know what I mean? And again, we not gonna get into the past or whatnot, but oh man, I'm literally just living in freaking bliss right now. Just so thankful and so grateful for everything, man. The people that I have encountered along the way, definitely my family members that have been rocking out with me since, I was that little knucklehead just running around in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like all of my family, all the people that I consider as my friends. Some people that never freaking wavered. I mean, not even a freaking inch, even when we weren't close. Like those people are the people that you keep near and dear to you, because you got some family members out there that will waver a little bit, when you aren't as close, or y'all don't speak, and y'all excuse me, y'all don't talk as much. But you got some family members that's on the opposite end, where they gonna rock with you no matter what. And you got some people that I consider as my friends, or I got some people that I consider as my friends that never freaking wavering. Honestly, they done graduated. They're not. I don't consider those people as friends. I consider those people as family. And I'm like literally be willing to. I ain't gonna say go to war, but literally be ready to look out for them when they need me. We just gonna keep it at that. We ain't crashing out. We not doing anything crazy or anything like that. But if they need me, they know I got them, man. What's good? What's going on? What up, Cole? What's good, my friend? Man, listen, I'm just on here just running my mouth, just chopping it up, man. Just thinking about everything, all the reasons why I'm blessed, and the reasons why I'm grateful for everything, because definitely have the people around me that keep me grounded. People that I've known from my past or whatever, that continue to remind me, like, bro, do you not realize where you were 15, 20 years ago? Like, do you not remember the space, the mindset, what you had and what you didn't have 10, 10 years ago? The things that, you you wanted but couldn't afford. Literally going into stores when I was younger or whatever, and just wishing that I had enough money to buy certain things. And now being blessed enough to pretty much go anywhere and just be like, yo, if I want it, I can have it. But again, as you start to grow older and you start to mature, you start to realize, is this a want or a need? Even if I have the money, even if I have the resources, this stuff is not going to honestly help make my life any better. So why in the world what I wanted? But yeah, man, I look at the people that I went to school with as well. Like, it's so many people that stay in Rock Hill, South Carolina, that aren't doing the things that I'm doing. There's so many people that I grew up with that was a lot more, was a lot smarter, was a lot more talented, was quicker, faster, stronger, more popular. And you look at them now, and this is no shade to them, but I look at them now, and they're struggling, man. They're struggling to make ends meet. They're working these dead-end jobs. Again, these are people that had 4.0, 3.8, you know what I'm saying? They went to, the best freaking colleges. And I'm just like, yo, just looking at, because I would consider myself as an average guy in school. Just the average guy, didn't really speak, didn't really talk to anybody. I think that most people would classify me as being mean. But just looking at how most of those guys turned out, and most of those people end up, allowing life to make them bitter. And the only thing that they do anytime that I'm around them is complain about their life. I'm just like, yo, I'm literally looking at them like, yo, this literally could have been you. This could have been you. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm just blessed. I was sitting back today with my little feet kicked up, little feet kicked up, having some conversations with some friends and whatnot. Man, I'm just like, yo, bro. I literally take time out of my day and just reflect. I don't think enough people honestly do that, man. And listen, you don't need $100,000, $1 million in order to be thankful, to be grateful, to know that you're blessed. You honestly don't need any of those things, right? I think that we have a lot of people out here that are ungrateful. We have a lot of people that have every reason to do exactly what it is that I'm doing, which is, again, man, just expressing your gratitude. Again, I don't know if you're a Christian, if you don't believe, if you're spiritual, whatever you want to express that to the universe, to the world, or whatever. But I don't know, man. Even in the rain, man, I still find a reason to smile, and I still find a reason to just be thankful and be grateful for everything. I can't help but smile from ear to ear every time, man. It's kind of scary in a way. I don't know if y'all ever had, I guess some people may call it like deja vu. When I tell you traffic is crazy out here right now, let me just put that out there. Traffic is insane. We are coming up on a standstill right now. But you have some people that will call it like deja vu, where you feel like you done had this feeling before. Now, times that by 100 and put nothing but positive things in the inside of those slots. And you tell me, would you be one of those people out here that's just being angry and being upset at the world, or would you do exactly what it is that I'm doing right now? Oh, man. I also got my pizza that I'm going to be making tonight. Today is the last day of the 8,000 step challenge, and I feel like that's a reason to celebrate. It's a small victory. But I'm going to celebrate by eating pizza, chips, and these little potato wedge fries, which is bomb. Things be bomb, boy. But yeah, I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna enjoy that, man, and just soak it all in. Just soak everything in, man. Oh my goodness. Like, you got to enjoy life. You got to enjoy life. You got to enjoy the little things, man. You got to enjoy the little things. And I think that if more people did that, you will really realize how blessed you really are. Just be thankful and grateful. Like, I seen when I was charging my car the other day, and again, this is no shade to those people. I'm just talking about people that have like this type of mindset, this type of mentality. It was a lady that drove up. Now, mind you, I was charging at a police station. I was at a police station. I seen somebody kind of like pull up inside the police station, and then a lady kind of like gets out and she's looking around. And then I see another car kind of like swerve through the parking lot, get out. Well, he didn't get out. He was just yelling. He's like, all right, now come on in here then. Let's go. Come on. And I'm like, yo, what the heck is going on right now? Like, what? This is at the police station. Come on. She gets back into her car and she pulls out, and then he goes behind. I'm just like, yo, what the heck? I'm just so thankful and so grateful that I'm not in that type of relationship. I'm not around those type of people. Like, boy, like, toxic ain't even the word. That's a whole nother ball game, where you will pull up to a police station and both of y'all up here acting a donkey. Yeah, no, I'm good, man. I'm good. I will oftentimes look at a lot of those like worst case scenarios or scenarios like, what I just said, and just be like, yo, man, I'm just so thankful that I'm not in that situation. I'm so grateful that I ain't got to, deal with that mess or put up with that mess. Just being around people that you can be yourself, you can be your authentic self with, You know what I'm saying? And just in y'all just enjoying each other's company. Man, I got to listen to some music now, man. I'm in my mode right now. I'm in my mode. I'm in my mode right now, man. And the fact that this 20-minute trip is like almost an hour and it's still red, I'm not even bothered by it. Everybody else in this doggone what's the name probably upset, probably yelling, cursing, or in their feelings or whatnot. Man, listen, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just gonna sit back and listen to some little music and vibe out or whatnot.
playing through my head, babe.
some women music too. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful song. Hold on now. Hold on. Listen to what she say.
I love the way he speaks.
Okay.
I love the way he thinks.
Okay.
I love the way that he treats his mama. I love that gap in between his teeth.